What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero, and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Snap. Unlike most playthroughs on my channel, this is not blind. This is a game I played a ton as a child and absolutely adore. I also want to say this is a patron pick episode, so thank you to the patrons who chose this game. I am playing this on the Virtual Console. For those of you that don't know, Pokemon Snap is a game that came out from the Nintendo 64 a long time ago and is basically a rail shooter where you take pictures of wild Pokemon as they appear, you unlock new environments, and it's really fun. It's really short. It's a really short game, but it's been a while, so, you know, maybe it won't be as much of a breeze to clear the game as I had anticipated. We'll see. It's only going to be, you know, first generation Pokemon and everything, and I'm sure a lot of you guys already know a lot about the game, so with that being said, we will give this a go. I'm using the classic controller, which is definitely new for me. We can change some of the control stick and all that. Know that it's going to be an adjustment for me getting used to figuring out what all the classic. I think the photographer's original name is Sam. You guys know we're already gonna pick Zero because that's just how it works. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to use the classic controllers, buttons and everything. I literally have never used the classic controller before. I'm borrowing my brother's. But anyways, we got our Pokemon photographer card here, Zero. And yeah, we got a little tip from Professor Oak, and here we go.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there, Zero. I'm Oak, the Pokemon professor. I really shouldn't give him that sort of a voice, but the reason I invited you here is this Pokemon report. I'd like for you to take pictures of Pokemon for the Pokemon report. Here on Pokemon Island, wild Pokemon can be found everywhere, very creatively named. This is my new invention, the 01 vehicle. You can take this on your trip. Is this the precursor? Did this evolve into 02? That's a Darling in the Franxx reference, but I guess that wave has already come and gone. The 01 vehicle constantly moves towards the goal gate. Shall I repeat this information? How about no, thank you. I'll teach you how to take pictures in the first course. I'm counting on you, Zero. So, yeah, we can save. There's an album. There was actually, in Blockbusters, there was a machine where you could have pictures you took in-game printed on a type of film. That's really cool. So, look at Professor Oak doing that little dance in the corner, and our protagonist moving his hand like that. You can tell this is something in the 90s, but what a sunny beach. It looks great. I should get some awesome shots there. Off to the beach we go.
Yes.
Music in this game is great. Oh, man. How do I zoom in and everything again? Why can't I move? Oh, press Z to aim. All right, let's see here. Is it ZL, ZR? Not ZL, not ZR. L. Okay, so L is to zoom. All right. And then we hit A to shoot. Nice, nice. Getting some nice pics. Look at these headshots. FaZe, hit me up. Try to take a lot of Pokemon pictures. Okay, and it looks like it's, oh, did I take it? I did. It's inverted. I'm probably going to want to work on that in a minute, because this is not going as well as anticipated. No, we should take a picture of the Pikachu, because Pikachu's adorable. Can we get a picture of you, Butterfree? Looks like we're already on it. Now, this is pretty cool. If you look here, it forms a Kingler, I think. It's not a Krabby. Yeah, it's a Kingler. Guys, I swear I play a lot of Pokemon. There are a lot of cool aspects of this game, and there's a lot that goes into the different shots you can take. So, for example, if a Pokemon is looking away from you, it'll be worth a lot less. And if a Pokemon is centered, it'll be worth a lot more. There we go. Oh, I was in zoom the whole time. I should not have been doing that. Obviously, it's been a while for me, too, guys. There should be a Meowth up there. Did we get it in time? I don't know. There are other things you can do. There's other equipment that you get that allows you to interact with the environment in new ways. That allows you to speed up the process a little bit sometimes too. And really it enables a lot of variety with your environment. And you can get some cool photos if you get, like, you know, a zoomed in photo versus a particular pose. So if you, like, lure a Pokemon to a particular location, they may interact with another Pokemon, the environment, etc. to try and do a few different things. And yeah, you get graded at the end of these individual courses by Professor Oak, who's going to give you a certain number of points based on how well you took your photo. And then afterwards, oh, it's this Meowth again. You basically unlock new courses when you get enough points. Look at the Eevee! Oh, Eevee's so cute. You guys are looking out for that great Pokemon Let's Go Eevee content. Well, here it is. And obviously you can see in the upper right corner. Oh, there was Lapras. Darn it. So we obviously haven't gotten Kangaskhan to look our way yet, unfortunately. Just kind of concerned with himself over there in that flower field. But in the upper right corner, you can see that we have a set number of shots we can take each time. Oh, I should have gotten that when they were using Gust. Tisk tisk. And then, of course, we progressively make our way towards the end, and we head back to the lab. And so that's kind of the rundown of what one of these levels looks like. Again, a lot of you guys are probably familiar with this. This is a game that I've gone through and played through a couple times, at least, throughout my life. It's something you can actually play through in one sitting. And yeah, so now we get to, we basically get to pick which pictures we want to send. I can't even see these that well, man. I mean, this Pidgey is probably the best one, I would say. So we'll use that one. As far as Pikachu goes, it's probably this one. You only get to choose one per Pokemon that you took a picture of. This Doduo is not going to be good, but but it's the best we have. This Butterfree, we got 2 of them in there, so I feel like this is the one to go with. It's not like it's a great photo by any means. That one is a special pose, but this one also has the Pidgey in it. I'm not sure. Oh, look at this Eevee, guys. So cute. Gotta go with that one. And then, of course, Kangaskhan, we only took 1 picture of. And then there's this Meowth. I think I'm going to go with this one just because it's got the other Pidgeys involved. And, yeah. So with that, I think we've got our pictures selected. Let's head to Professor Oak and get them judged.
Yes.
We got to discover new Pokemon. We got to do well. All right. So the size. How's the pose? Nice. How's the technique? Okay, the Pokemon is right in the middle of the frame. I can double the score for you. Wow, there are other Pidgey in the picture. I'll give you an extra 20 points. Wonderful. Wonderful. And what's kind of neat as well is if you go through the same course or you take a picture of the same Pokemon a couple times on a progressive run, what you can do is actually suggest it, and Professor Oak will give you the point total for the new picture and then show you your best one up until this point that it's using for your kind of overall point total, and compare the two so that you can know if you're going to be replacing a particular Pokemon with something that's not as good. But so 1,000 points. We got 1,000 points for the pose? What? Yeah, our Pokemon is definitely not in the middle of the frame, but you can tell that being in the middle of the frame is a big bonus, given it doubles the points. So eventually, what we can do is I can skip through these a little bit more quickly. Professor Oak makes some great sound effects, like excellent sound effects. It's really fun to hear him say, "Wonderful," and "Hello there." But, I imagine you guys get sick of it eventually. One thing that's really nice is you eventually get the ability to speed up your work through the levels, so it's not it's not so much a set time you have to go through every time. Wow, 12,290. That's a decent first run, I guess. I don't really have much of a standard to compare to, but I saw the pictures taken by Zero. I saved those pictures in the Pokemon report. I'll help you out once you have more Pokemon pictures. Good luck, Zero. Oh, I've arranged it so that you can see the Pokemon report. Nice. So we can look at our best shots. It tells us our total points, the number of Pokemon we've seen, all that good stuff. Admittedly, I'm not really going to go through it all right now. It might be worth looking at later, but now let's head back to the course. It seems we can go to the next course, which is the tunnel. There used to be a power plant in this long, dark tunnel. I can't wait to check it out. I'm tempted to go back, though, and see if I can change the controls. Sorry for now. I'll do it next time I'm at the title screen. Let's head to the tunnel.
Yes.
One thing that's pretty neat is as you unlock new features for the 0-1, you can go back to previous courses and find stuff you hadn't before. So, oh, I couldn't even... Come here, Electrode. I want to get a nice one. I want to get a nice picture where you're actually, like, looking at me. You gonna blow up? I don't know if that's, like, a good picture to get it or not. Electabuzz is no longer looking my way, unfortunately. We'll take a picture of it just for the sake of it. If I recall correctly, I think it's Kakuna? Yeah, Kakuna, come down here. That Electro looks nice. He's actually looking at the camera, more or less. Poor Electabuzz. Oh, darn it. Oh, this will be a nice big picture. Can I get a picture of a Kakuna? Kakuna? Are you all gone now? No more? Okay, I guess not then. We got a Zubat coming through. Oh, did I not get a picture of it? It didn't show me the, like, new Zubat thing. So, I guess not. Track picking up quite a bit. There's this egg thing. Interesting. I know what that does, but some of you might not. We can try and take a picture of this guy. It's a little bit more, a little easier said than done. I think I got a picture of it there. Still not sure. Are Zubats gonna come through this door? Yes? No? Maybe? Yep. I think I got it. Again, I could be just a little bit off, though. Look at the environments. Aren't these really cool? They're really colorful. They got a lot of different Pokemon, and yeah, they're all doing fun things, and you can see that there's more to interact with than we have, you know, available for us right now. Aww. Diglett and Pikachu messing around. That's cute. I dig it. And yeah, I mean, we're not gonna get our best pictures our first time through, unfortunately, but it's okay. We just want to get a decent point total so that we can unlock new courses and so that we can unlock new gear, because that gear is going to be what enables us to get better pictures and thus all that stuff. If I recall correctly, yeah, these guys like do like supersonic or whatever as soon as we start to like lock in on them. So I don't think it'll register as actually taking a picture of Magnemite, unfortunately. What is that sound effect? That is not a fun one, that's for sure. And with that, I think we've gone through the tunnel. There's still quite a bit to interact with. You saw probably some areas that we're going to be messing around with, and a lot of you guys probably already know the secrets in this game, so it is what it is. I'm not able to really add a whole bunch, in my opinion, but maybe this is a fun sort of retrospective on an old Pokemon like spin-off, right? This was after only Gen 1. So the Game Boy games had come out, the trading card game for the Game Boy, I believe, had come out, and I don't even know if Pokemon Stadium had come out by the time this game came out, so I don't know. Look at this Electrode. I definitely want to use this one. As far as Electabuzz goes, let's go with this one. I like that a lot, and it's got the Electrode in there and everything. Okay, so we did get a picture of Zubat. Let's use this one. This, I believe, yes, it is a Haunter. It faces us the most in this one, so I think that's what we'll want to go with. As far as Diglett goes, let's go with this one. It's got Pikachu in the frame. Pikachu, let's go with this one. Look at Pikachu's face in this. So, almost like somnolent. Alright, I think that's fine for now. You'll notice it didn't recognize Magnemite. But yeah, this game is really early, and in the context, it was actually given pretty, like, middling reviews, like, wait, where's our actual Pokemon game? Or, like, this is a short, but not really expected, or anything people had really asked for. But I think as a kid, this was a super fun experience. It was actually, I think, my, like, second or third ever game I played. It's certainly the second Pokemon game I played. I played Pokemon Blue when I was a kid, and, wow, my pictures have not been so on point for the tunnel, but I think this was actually the second video game I ever played. My first Pokemon game, and my first game of all time, was Pokemon Blue. I actually learned how to read with Pokemon Blue, and little kid me absolutely loved this. I played this game with my mom all the time. I was so excited when I found it at a flea market, you know, a few years ago, and picked it up for a few dollars, and was able to clean off the pins and everything so the game played well. Oh man, just missing it. So we're going to be just shy. So you can see this time we're able to do the comparison. Honestly though, I mean, we're going to be replacing it regardless eventually. This Pikachu has a better overall score. We'll stick with it for now, although I do like this one personally. But I like that they at least let you know that you have that option. If you get 4,550 more points in your Pokemon, you'll get something cool. Okay, noted, I guess. So now we can choose between which one we want to go to. I think I'm going to try and take some better pictures of Pokemon in the tunnel. I don't think I did a great job, and I think there's a little bit more room for improvement there. There's also a Kakuna that we didn't get a great picture of as well. So I think that Pikachu picture... Oh, that's right. I can take this picture of Pikachu. It's really adorable. And this one, if we get Electabuzz... Poor Pikachu. If we get Electabuzz before he turns around and starts chasing after Electrode, we'll get a better picture because it's facing us. So its pose is a little bit better, I think. Can I please get a picture of Kakuna? Oh, there are a lot of Kakuna there. Nice. I think that was a good opportunity. Get a picture of Electrode. Ooh, this Electrode will be a good opportunity. We'll be able to center it and nice. Shouldn't be too big on screen. Zubat, I think we got maybe a little bit better that time. And notice how when we took pictures of Pikachu before, it started moving towards the Electrode, and it was able to like interact with it in that manner. So that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, how when I say like you can interact with the environment and everything, it's pretty cool, because like the Pokemon interact with each other. There's the whole power plant. There's this generator thing we'll be touching on later. There, even just like the pools of water, there's a lot that goes on. This is Haunter as well, I believe. I don't think we're going to get a better picture of Electabuzz with one of those guys, so let's focus on getting one where Haunter's probably facing us. That's probably good. Now let's see if we can get a better picture of Diglett. I feel like we can. Do your little boingy thing. Hopefully that is a better pose that'll get us a few more points than we did last time. And I think that's going to cover just about everything we can actually do on this run of the tunnel. So this is the point, these are the points where you'd want to, there's like a speed up gear where you can move along the rail a lot more quickly. And this is when that sort of a thing is helpful. You might be wondering what this is for. You'll see. You'll see eventually. And then same with this Electrode over here, very conspicuously placed by these molten rocks and these Magnemite. We'll find out something we can do with all of these things. There's a lot more you can do to interact with the Pokemon than you'd initially suspect, which is really cool. I really wish they would remake this game for a later console. When the Wii U came out, this was actually released on the Virtual Console for the Wii U as well. And it did well there and everything, and you can actually play with a GameCube controller, which I think would be a lot nicer than the classic controller. I'm not a huge fan of the classic controller, admittedly. It just doesn't fit as comfortably. But I really wish they remade this for the Wii U, because I feel like the gamepad would be great for it. And now similarly with the Switch. So it would be really cool to have this, and I don't think it would be too, intensive a project, but oh well. So we're definitely going to pick this one because it's riding on this Electrode, and that is a really cool thing. As far as the Electabuzz pictures, let's go with this one. It's actually facing us. It looks centered. Let's go with this Electrode. It's got a little bit more framing there. You can go with this Zubat, and oh, there's Kakuna. Yes, you should have a few Kakuna in there. Ooh, yeah, I'm still gonna go with the riding the Electrode. I feel like this is definitely going to be our best one, so we'll stick with that. And then, yes, we did get Diglett doing the funny little wiggle pose. So I'm feeling optimistic about these photo shots. Let's see how Professor Oak feels about him, though. Sometimes wow, isn't this Pikachu on a ball? Pikachu on a ball has a value of 600 points. That's really funny. So the size, okay, it's a larger size. It should be centered as well, and it's got 1,000 for pose, so it's going to be doubled. And yeah, that's going to be a pretty big bonus.
Well done.
Oh, that's so funny. When the point total is that much greater, they don't even give you the option of like, oh, which one do you want to keep? They're just like, nope, out of here. So let's see here. The size is a little bit smaller. The pose is much better because it's not dying and it's facing us. And then, of course, the technique, it's centered, so it'll be double. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to make the 4,450 point mark to get our next upgrade. So that's good.
You were close.
Yeah. We at least noted that Kakuna was there. Let's see here. So size is a little bit better because it doesn't take up the entire frame per se. We actually get a pose bonus this time, and it's because it's in the center. We're gonna get double. Yeah, we definitely cleared that milestone. Let's see how our Zubat is compared to the previous one. I'm not so sure on this one. Oh, the pose is lower. Huh, I wonder why. Well, interesting. Well, I guess we'll save the previous one then. I mean, we'll have more opportunities to get it. So, Haunter. This one should definitely be bigger based on the size, the pose, and the fact that it's in the middle. Wait, okay, no. I was gonna say, it should be in the middle. I also think it just looks a lot nicer too. And then let's see how the Diglett goes. Are we gonna get a special thing for the pose? Please? Yes, we got the 1,000. And it should be in the middle, so double. Perfect. We made a huge improvement there. This should be over 25,000. Yep. And that's all we needed. So, Professor Oak, what do you have for us? Welcome back. You take pictures at a good pace. To make your work easier, here's a present for you. It will come in handy for taking Pokemon pictures. Would you like to be closer with Pokemon? Then use this apple-shaped Pokemon food. I love that they don't straight up call it an apple. It's an apple-shaped Pokemon food. It's easy to use. When you are not focusing your camera, press A to throw it. Pokemon in the distance will happily come closer when you use this item. If you want to throw farther, look up slightly, then throw. Here's a hint for you. Throw some Pokemon food to an Electrode that's not moving and see what happens. Good luck, Zero. No, you're good. So yeah, we can actually use the apple to interact with Pokemon now. So I think what we're gonna do first is go back to the beach, because there are a few things we can do to, let's see here. That's the, like, tutorial. Aw, oh, darn it, I should have been ready for that. Alright, Pikachu. We're going over this way. Like that little flip. Follow the trail of the apple-shaped Pokemon food. Not the apples. Apple-shaped Pokemon food. Perfect. Pikachu. I don't think I got the best photo I could have, unfortunately. But, oh well, we'll have to make do with what we have. Anything off in the distance? Nope. We got Snorlax here. I totally missed that last time. We got a couple Butterfrees just chilling here. Those are some pretty good shots. Aw, man, it's not going to register yet. Then we got Meowth up there. I can hit him. He doesn't really appreciate that. But I think that was a better picture, so overall worth it. I think the Doduo is going to appear sometime soon. I think we have to throw something else. There's clearly something going on with this grass. We'll want to get on top of that later. Here comes Meowth and Pidgey. What happens if I throw an apple at you? Doesn't turn out so well, it seems. What if I put an apple on here? So I think what's cool about some of these items is that they encourage just trying different things and interacting with the Pokemon in different ways. So, like, what happens if we put an apple in there? We get ourselves a Magikarp. Granted, I was not ready for it. Is anyone ever ready for Magikarp? There's Doduo again that I missed. We could really improve that picture, that's for sure. What happens if we do that? Oh, now that I have these, I think I can stop the Chansey. Chansey can be all cute and everything. And then there's Eevee as well. So we at least have that available now. Oh, and there's Lapras in the... No! What happens if I hit Kangaskhan? Yes, we get Kangaskhan running at us. Do a pose. Do a pose. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Let's see if we can get a pose when they're doing Gust. We got that one, so that's good. We're gonna get a Magikarp in here. I know there's something. Oh, there was the Magikarp at the last second, guys. We didn't quite get it, though. Regardless, I wanted to go back and, you know, boost our point total from that. I know what we have to do to unlock the next place, if anyone was concerned. Man, which of these Pikachus is best? Probably this one. Yeah, probably this one. I don't like it as much, but no, oh well, gotta do what you gotta do. We can do this for now. Doduo, I mean, we'll use it. It's not going to be better, though. Butterfree, which one is best? Probably this one, if I had to guess. Meowth, definitely this one. And then Chansey. Oh, I like that Chansey picture a lot. As far as Kangaskhan goes, I think this one will be best. It's not the biggest, but it's the pose, and it's in the center, which is, you know, most important for that double point bonus. So let's take a look at the Pidgey. Let's see if it's any better than our previous one. The size is better, the pose is better, and it should be in the center. So, wow. It was actually a... Wait, same Pokemon. Oh, the bonus. Yeah, that's like a considerable improvement. I didn't even realize that. There's no way this one's gonna be better. Well, I mean, like, we'll see, but yeah. Not that our initial one was even that much better, but we got a surfing Pikachu versus, you know, Pikachu on a ball. The pose is only 750, yeah, so it's not going to be as much, but it's still pretty cool. Wait, it's that much better? I didn't even realize it was that much better. I didn't think it was going to be any better, but okay, so we should do a bit better this time, I think. The pose, oh wait, the pose isn't as good? Darn, but I think it'll be in the middle, so overall, it'll still be worth it.
Well done.
Cool. And then we've got Meowth. And the pose is going to be great, and of course the technique. So that'll give us a lot more points. Something interesting, I guess, if you were curious or inclined to do so, I think it'd be funny if you guys photoshopped some of the photos that were taken in this episode. And I don't know how long this episode is going to go. I don't know, this game is not that long, so it might just be something that we finish in one sitting. But we'll see. Regardless, that should boost up our points quite a bit. There's a hidden path in the tunnel. Yeah, the game really nudges you along. Don't worry, we'll get to it, Professor Oak, I promise.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the tunnel, and we're going to unlock a hidden path and see what we can do now that we have an apple. Sorry, Pikachu. Kind of. So you'll notice that if we hit when they're resting, I think. So we got our Electabuzz picture. I don't think we're going to find one better now. For the time being, our pictures probably aren't going to be that much better. That's okay. Oh, sorry, Electabuzz. Kind of. Well, that's certainly a lot bigger. Oh, and we stalled it because it's right in front of us. We stalled our whole experience. Can we move now? Okay, good. Can we get a better Electrode picture? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like we've done a pretty good job with them, though. Alright, let's see if we can catch the Zubat. It's such a hit or miss thing with that. Alright, so you noticed before that we were able to lead the Pikachu over using the apples before. So we've got the Pikachu there. You might wonder, oh, now what do we do to get it to interact with that? That is going to be our next big deal. And you might notice there's a hint on the wall there. It's a pretty cool design in my opinion. Zubat, I think we gotcha. I won't be able to do much with that for now. I think, can we hit that? No. So there isn't really a lot we can do with this at the moment. What happens if I hit Diglett? Sorry, Pikachu. Kind of. Just messing around with things. Trying to figure it all out. Got our Electabuzz. Oh, who's not happy? Whoa! That was not what I anticipated. I thought we had to do something else to get that working. But, well, I'm glad that happened. So before things go on for too long, we are going to throw an apple and hit the Electrode because that's going to do something special. Kaboom! Electrode blows up and the rocks fall. Huh? That expression, though. And poor Electrode. Look at its eyebrows. And in we go. This is how we unlock the third course. So we didn't take a whole bunch of pictures that time, so it shouldn't take too long to get through all of this. I think that'll be the best pose. Zubat, I think that one looks a lot better. It looks centered, and it looks like the pose should be clean. As far as Electrode goes, I feel like neither of these will actually be any better. We'll do this one just for the sake of it, and progress.
Yes.
Alright, Professor Oak, what you got for me? The size is better, the pose is not, the technique is... So they're similar. Darn. It's interesting though the pose is better here, but it's not there. Huh. Oh well, we'll save this one, I like it more anyways. Now let's see the Zubat. This should be an improvement. What? The pose isn't... I feel like it's got to do with the wings, the wing placement. But we'll be able to double our score because it's in the center. So I guess that's at least some consolation. Now our size should be better, our pose should be a clean 1000, and we get double, so
Well done.
that's also a solid improvement. And then we got a new Pokemon, Magnemite. So there we go. Get a clean 3000 for that. And then it's just going to give us an extra 210 for all the different Pokemon being there. So that should put us over 40,000, yeah. Cool, so what you got? Welcome back. Zero, you found a split in the path. According to my research, that split should link to a new course. I've also made a link for my lab. You should go right away. Say no more. To the volcano we go. Oh, I could read the description. The boiling magma here makes this place very hot. It's sweating already. Nice.
Yes.
I would prefer to be colder than, you know, hot. I'm not a big fan of sweating in general, but take a look at this environment. What do we have here? Got ourselves a Rapidash. Renine, I know you're gonna like that. Got a couple of them there. And even more over there. Ah, that's right. If I recall correctly, that is a hidden message. And we've got a Vulpix. Oh, so cute. Vulpix is easily one of the cutest Pokemon, in my opinion. Alright, Vulpix, head on over there with your friend. How about you both do that for me? Can you like do the pose? No! No, it's too late. Why did it take so long? So there's not a lot going on in the lava there. Or this is magma. We are technically in the volcano, so this is magma. Not necessarily lava. And we got Magmar over there and a Charmander. So I believe we can take a picture of Magmar doing his thing. And then there's Charmander. Oh, Charmander, you're such a cutie. Rip. Rip Charmander. Whoa! Charmeleon! Come back! Charmander was not about to take any of that. So we move this egg out of our way, and we got ourselves a Moltres. What is this craziness? Nice. We got a nice Magmar on screen, or two, for that matter. You gonna blow some fire at me because you're upset about it? Nope, guess not. And then there are two Charmanders. Wait, no, you're looking the wrong way, guys. No, don't do that to me. Over here, what happens if we put an apple in there? I forget. There's something though. But more importantly, I think if we time this right, there we go. Charmeleon heads in there, and kaboom! Got ourselves a nice Charizard. Such a cool Pokemon. Gotta love Charizard. And that covers it for now. Anything that pops up out of the water? Wow, I took a lot of pictures this time. It's been a while since I've been to the volcano, and you'll see, guys, obviously I remember some of the secrets, like hitting the Charmeleon into the lava and everything, and you gotta, the Magmar and Charmander interaction, but regardless, let's take a look at our Rapidash. I think this one will get us the most points. It's not my personal favorite, but what about Vulpix? Honestly, I like this one the most. This one is probably the best. Alright, what else we got? Magmar. Magmar is so derpy. Let's go with this one. No, let's go with this one. Well, darn. I'm torn. What do you guys think? I feel like this one will get us the most points. As far as Moltres goes, definitely this one. It's doing that cool pose and everything. Our Charmander photos. This one is really cute. It's not centered though. This one is technically centered and it's got two of them doing that pose, but they're facing away. I think I'll go with this one for the time being because it's got the Magmar in there as well. Have I not chosen a Magmar one? Oh, I guess not. I thought I did. I'm going to choose that one. And that should cover... No, not quite all of them. Oh, we're going to get Charizard doing... Oh, man. It's like just off. It's not quite centered. I'm going to give this one a go. I think that's the best one I got. Cool. So off to Professor Oak we go. And we can give it a look. So Rapidash... How's our size? Fine. The pose is cool. Technique. Is it centered? It is. Their other Rapidash. Yeah, that's right. Give us that nice bonus. Vulpix being adorable. It's kind of far, unfortunately, but the pose is really nice and it's centered, so we still get a decent number of points. Charmander. The pose is 1,000. What? I'm surprised the pose is 1,000 there. And the technique, it doubles it, I guess. Interesting. And then we got Moltres, the legendary Pokemon. The size was not that great, unfortunately, but what a wonderful pose. We got 1350 for that. Wow. So we're getting plenty of points. Magmar, 810 for that size. I'll take it. And the pose is 1,000? Clean. We are getting a lot of points in this particular run. That's fine. So size is only 450. Oh, what? We got so few points for Charizard. Darn. You'll find out what the next course is if you take one more Pokemon picture. Darn, we're so close. And you know what that one Pokemon is? You know what it is? It's going to be Charmeleon. That's exactly what it is. So let's head back to the volcano. I mean, there are a couple other... I can think of one other Pokemon I think we can get at the tunnel. And I think we can get Magikarp at the beach. Or Lapras. But I kind of want to go to the volcano. It's the new place, right? I want to check that out first. So we'll take a picture of that just to be safe. I tried to wait a little bit for it to get closer. Didn't quite get it there, I don't think. Let's see if we can set up this Vulpix to do a cute thing for us. I wasn't quite close enough. That's okay. Alright, Vulpix is... This is your chance. Do a cute thing. Oh, he was just about to. It was just about to. Darn. Oh well. Now I believe it's time to focus on the Magmar and Charmander, so we can get a nice Charmeleon photo. I don't think we're going to find anything if we throw apples in there. Or, correction, not apples. Apple-shaped Pokemon food. Gotta get it right. So let's do that. Magmar gets all jealous. But then we get ourselves a Charmeleon. Charmeleon, come over here, please. Keep looking cute. Aw. It looks like it ate the apple-shaped Pokemon food. We'll hit you into the lava yet again. We can get an apple over there just to be on top of that. Let's see if I can wait a little bit longer. Wanted to wait and see if we were able... Oh, there are 3 of them? What? 3 Charmanders? Oh, wait, there are more of them? Oh, so cute. I love Charmander. Charmander is my favorite. Is probably my favorite starter of all time, actually. Yeah, I think it's actually my favorite starter of all time. Let's see if we can snipe. Oh, did you guys check out that snipe? Yo, I appreciate that. Alright. Ooh, that was a good picture. Let's see if we can get a good pose as we get closer. I think that was pretty good. Now it's looking... Oh, we can get it to look at us? Whoa! Now that was cool. That was probably the pose to get. Can we get a Magikarp? Magikarp? Oh, there it is! There it is in the last second. Hope we got that. So at the very least, we did get the Charmeleon photo, so we will have a new species, and we'll be able to get the next course, which is always good. And I think we might have even gotten a Magikarp, and I think we'll be able to improve on some of our pictures from before. So this one in particular, I waited a little bit more for, so we'll see. We'll see if that gets a better score or not. As far as Vulpix goes, oh, they're so cute. I feel like this is the best one to go with, but their pose is, they're facing away from us, which is unfortunate. Alright, let's see here. Magmar, that's the only one we took, so might as well do that, I guess. As far as Charmeleon goes, we'll do this one because it's doing the pose. I don't think that wouldn't be my favorite picture in particular, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, look at all these Charmanders. I like this one the most. And then as far as Charizard goes, we're gonna want to save for that nice, probably this one. I like this one more, but this one feels more. Actually, no, this one's probably cooler. And I think we'll still get the, like, center bonus. And we did get Magikarp! Yes! I'm glad we got that in there right at the last second. And it'll save us potentially an extra trip to the, or a little bit of chaos at the beach. So the size is not quite as good, the pose is not as good, and the technique will be fine, obviously, but the bonus is not even as good. Wow. So we'll definitely save our previous one, even though I don't think it looks better. Let's take a look at Vulpix now. Size is better, the pose is just the same, and the technique, we should get double, and we get an extra bonus, so cool. I wish they would just look at us, you know? And imagine if you could even just, like, print these photos. That would make playing this game so much more fun. Oh, wow, 1200. That's pretty neat. I should probably work on... We'll save our previous one, but if I can get a better picture of that like pose, I guess it should be fine. It's roaring, nice. Get a nice double and everything. Moltres, let's see if the pose or the size is a little bit bigger. Darn it, it's not any bigger. Oh well, so it's gonna be a little bit less. We'll save our previous one then. And we got these Charmanders. Let's see how it does. The size is not as good. The pose is 1200. Yes. And the technique should place us at double, and then we get a same Pokemon bonus for 720, because there are 4 different Charmanders in that picture, which is excellent. And then we've got Charizard. This one should be cool. The size is much bigger. The pose is going to be a whopping 1250. Oh, what a flame! And it's double, so we got a big bonus there. And then lastly, Magikarp. This is going to be worth like 200 points. How's the pose? That's a good splash. Oh, what? Wow, well, I mean, I guess that's a lot better than I had anticipated. And we bumped up our score a good 10,000 points there. That's pretty impressive. Welcome back. You are doing a fine job, Zero. Choose go to course. Alright, say no more. We can go to the next course, which is the river. I love that. Yeah! Sound effect. So there's the river, and as you can see, there are probably a few more courses left, and obviously there's value in revisiting the previous courses, so there's still a decent amount of the game left to play. I think for the time being, though, I'm going to call it here. I do want to again thank the patrons for choosing Pokemon Snap. This is a game that I really enjoy. I've played through a few times. It's really important to me in my childhood, and like I love Pokemon, and this is just such a cool concept, and I really wish, you know, Game Freak would revisit it. But alas, this is all we have to go with, and I hope for those of you that haven't played this game or haven't even seen this game before, this has been a really fun experience for you. And for those of you that also cherish this game, I really hope it was fun revisiting it. If you guys really enjoy this episode, do let me know, you know, like the video, share it, leave a comment saying so, share your experiences, your memories with this game, and we can maybe continue it, because I'm feeling it. It's a really fun experience. It's a really fun time, and I've enjoyed just playing it for this past half hour or so. And yeah. Anyways, if there is another episode, I will see you guys in that episode. But until then, this is Moon Knight Zero, and this mission is complete.